Oh, caught the camera just in time. Oh my gosh. Get them guns. Actually, this t-shirt's not even finished. Didn't even realise it's not even a finished t-shirt. Right, I'm going to show you my actual bags that I've designed for Cross by Cross. I want to know what you guys think. So this is my Cross by Cross tag. It's a key ring that's connected on there. I've already got these already. They're already ready to go. These are the straps. Obviously this is the front facing of the bag, Cross by Cross written on it, and it's got a strap over the top, and then a little bit over the top here is where you put all your stuff in. And then this is the back. So I've drawn this all out pretty rough, but hopefully you can see it. So this is like a metal and another metal bit here, and to make it really nice and solid, couple of screws there. I don't know how clean and clear that looks. And then the straps are inside here. These are going to be white. It depends like what colors I want to go with. I've just basically done this very rough, but this is the back of it. So Cross by Cross actually inside as well, so when your back's on it, you can, some people might be able to see it, some people might not be able to. Straps are going to be nice quick release straps that are metal, so I've just literally drawn that on. And obviously I've got Cross by Cross, the logo there as well, and I've done some girl versions, so let me just get that quickly. So this one is for girls, and this one's going to be like a very sort of blue. It's hard to see on the camera, but this is going to be the logos all over the front of the bag, obviously matching with the straps as well, and the actual key ring too. This is the back of the straps, key ring at the back where it looks like obviously our logos at the back there, and our quick fastening metal straps to go on the back. And I've got one more to show you, this one which is pink. I don't know if it looks kind of red in the screen. This is my gaming screen for the computer. Can't really explain to you everything on here, because obviously I think people are going to start copying or whatever, but I'm just going to let you know this is what I do. I drew this all from hand, all from the computer and stuff. Everything that you normally see, I've literally drawn it all from hand. I even made my own logos and stuff like that as well to go with everything. So yeah, this is going to be either a backpack or a rucksack, whatever you want to call it. Nice, it's not going to be too big, but it's going to be able to hold decent amount of stuff in there. And yeah, I'm really happy about this, but I want to know what you guys think. Do you think it looks nice, or would you kind of get this bag if it was made and stuff like that? I just want to know. But yeah, this is all of our graphics that I do from scratch. I literally get an imagination going on, and then I just start drawing out, and then do it rough, and then I clean it all up. I've got so many different logos and different things, different symbols to go with Cross by Cross itself. This is what it looks like, a little bit bigger. That's how I started off, like sketching it all out and stuff, and what it would look like on the bag. Yeah, hopefully manufacturers would understand how to make this. I probably might add a little few things to it to make it look even more nicer, but yeah, the whole point about it is meant to be quick release, high quality, premium, and it looks cool at the same time. This is a much bigger version that I've done, so I drew this all out on Illustrator by hand using the mouse, using my trusty little mouse there, and that's how I done it. I just drew it all out pretty rough, and I wanted it to make sure it looks good and where it's going to be and stuff. But yeah, you'll see this coming out probably in a month or two, and you'll be like, oh, that's what he was talking about. So when I'm on this computer, I just literally just love designing everything. So this is how my logo looked, and this is how I started it off. Very nice and clean aesthetic logo, and very straight to the point. Obviously it's broken down into all different bits and stuff. I've got loads of designs of everything, but yeah, I've done literally probably about 100 designs so far. Probably more than 100 designs, probably done about 125 designs. I just love designing everything. So when it comes down to just getting on the computer, my brain just goes bing bing, and I'm starting, and I just start to like design stuff. I design everything on there, and I use a mock-up and then design stuff on there. Sometimes I have to mess around with a mock-up to obviously do stuff. I normally I start things off in black and white first, because black and white is where I can see what it would look like, if it looks good or not. If it's not good in black and white, then it ain't going to be good in anything else. But then I can make other colours afterwards. And I just love doing all that sort of stuff. It's just like something that I get going in, and I start splitting it up. Like, so if I do a design, I'll start splitting it up and making alternatives and different versions. Some for like girls, some for boys, some for men, some for women. It depends on however I'm doing stuff. I just want stuff to be worn, but worn with pride. Now I've obviously started thinking about, actually while I'm thinking right now, I'm thinking of like using a polo like t-shirt. But I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do with that. I haven't designed that yet, but that'll be in the next video. I'll design something and I'll obviously show you. But yeah, I love doing stuff like that. I also like having a little sit down and clearing my head, so I get on and I play a bit of Street Fighter 6, and I play that on ranked mode, and I obviously do challenges. I think my whole life is about challenges. That's why I like doing stuff like this. Also like coming out, getting some exercise, making sure that my brain is active and I don't feel lazy. Just want to get out there and do stuff. That's what I'm like all the time, constantly moving about, thinking up new ideas, thinking what people might like, what they won't like. Do you like this t-shirt? This quite a cool t-shirt, isn't it? This is a cross by cross with all the logos over the top. It goes all the way around the back as well. Looks kind of cool. I don't know if you can't really see it. Can't really see behind me unless I stop the camera. I probably will do, let you have a quick look. But yeah, I just love doing all of this sort of stuff. Keeping you all up to date and everything, and letting you see what I do. Maybe I might even start helping people out with designs and stuff. None of my stuff is AI though. I do all freehand, all by using a mouse. I don't actually draw. I used to draw, used to paint a lot and stuff. I don't bother doing that. I literally just get the mouse and I do it that way. I love just doing stuff by the mouse. I don't even know how I even do it sometimes, to be honest with you. It's kind of nuts. But yeah, I mean, how I get my ideas is just like literally walking. I'll see colours. I'll feel like, I don't know, I'll feel like some of my clothing. And I'll be like, right, that is black. So what can I design in black? This white, yellow, green. I think what would actually go well with that? How would people respond to that? And I just get on and just start coming up with things, and then I strip it down, and then I'll break it all up, and then I take it from there. I love it. But sometimes you just need to get away for a bit and like clear your head and stuff. And that's what I do. I end up clearing my head, having a little breather. Look, this is kind of cool. Woo, look at this stream. Yeah, it is kind of nice. But yeah, I just like come down, clear my head a little bit. I don't really get any like block or graphics block or whatever you want to call it. I don't get none of that. I just literally just sit there and imagine what people look like in my art that I've got. I class it as art. I don't class it as really a clothing brand, even though it is. But other stuff that I'll be selling on there doesn't really make it a clothing brand, so not really sure about calling it just a clothing brand, because it's not really just a clothing brand. But yeah, I just I like having stuff to do constantly. That's probably why I like playing games. I actually can bake as well. I can bake cakes, all loads of different style cakes. I engineer. I like messing around with all kinds of stuff, so that's kind of cool. I think that's probably why I like doing so much stuff. I've actually got a bakery business right now, to be honest with you, and that does really well. I have loads of people that you would know that I sell to, so yeah, it's like really quite cool. Other than that, just clothing company, it's a slow burn, isn't it? You know what, I forgot how nice it was to be a content creator and just do stuff that you like to do. I really do enjoy it. I didn't even realise there's horses here. There's actually horses here. Look, let me spin around. Ooh. Can you see the horses? There's horses up here as well. freaking horses. I didn't even realise. Mental. But yeah, I forgot what it's like to be a creator. Feels good. Ah, get them guns. Actually, this t-shirt's not even finished. Didn't even realise it's not even a finished t-shirt yet. Oh, oh, caught the camera just in time. Oh my gosh. Oh, did you hear the horses? Let's get you back to normal. Actually, I'm going to just hold it because I don't want to break my camera. But anyway, I just wanted to like have a little chat. I'm going to make my videos a little bit more entertaining and stuff. I mean, like, what do you want to see on the channel? I know this is probably my second video, but I've got so much clothing that I've done, so much designs, graphics that I've done. I haven't worked on any advertisement videos yet or anything like that. I'm good with videos. I used to do video production quite a long time ago, but I used to have like drones, like the Inspire. Actually, I had the DJI, what do I have? I had the first DJI Pocket camera. I had the second DJI Phantom 2, the very first one. Had the Inspire 1. I had the Mavic 2, Mavic 3, Mavic 4. I had another one not that long ago. I was outside my house and there was a dog barking. Well, my dog was barking and other dogs were barking, and there was all fireworks outside. This was on New Year's Eve just gone, and basically I went to go and see like who was making that noise, because I was like, come on man, you're like doing fireworks well early. Actually, it was well late at night. It was about 11:30 at night, and we live in a secluded area, so I wanted to see. I got the drone out, and there was a mini, what was it? It was called DJI Mini Pro 4, and I flew that up, and it wasn't even that wind. Well, actually, it was proper windy actually. So it went up, and I tried to take control of it. All of a sudden, it went and just kept flying. It was pitch black in the dark, and then he missed New Year's Eve, but that's what happened. So I don't really have any drones or anything at the moment, and I sold my Inspire 2 because the Inspire 3 was coming out, and then I never bothered with it because new licenses come in and all that sort of stuff. But if you imagine having a drone right now, you could literally stand here, everyone walking around, have it like going over the top. I don't know man, I might get back into it, I don't know, but at the moment I'm just enjoying making the clothing, really premium clothing, and hopefully everyone or most people will get to try different parts of what clothing that we do, because not everyone's going to all have the same stuff. So I'd probably only make a maximum of like 10 of this t-shirt. I'd have one sample, so 9 people will get the other. I always literally make clothing and make a sample, and then after I've made the sample, I literally, what do I do? I literally make the sample, see what it looks like, and then put it on a premium bit of clothing. We do everything in-house. We don't have anyone do anything for us. We do need to find a seamstress though, because we need to start making some like tailored clothing and all that sort of stuff. Then obviously I'm going to show you, I'm going to go into embroidery, and then there's going to be other stuff I'm going to go into. But yeah, if you check on the website now, you can see that we do candles as well. We make that from scratch. I told you I was into bio stuff. So yeah, we like doing all that, because where I make cakes and that, we have the nice scented smell of the cakes, like ube and chocolate and strawberry and stuff like that. So we have to find stuff that imitates that. So now you're going to be able to smell that on a candle from Cross by Cross, and it should be on the website now. Anyway, hope you liked this video. Subscribe and follow and like. I'll see you in the next one.